Okay, I'm ready for it.
Hello and welcome to the GCN show. This week we'll be taking you through the first results of the World Championship, so we'll see how our predictions are coming along. Plus, Jens Voigt breaks the hour record.
And of course, we've got Tweet of the Week, Tech of the Week, Caption of the Week, and fortunately, the return of Strava Club.
Before all of that though, I thought you might want this side.
Yeah, thanks very much, Dan. So it turns out that while real men can wear pink, sweaty ones really shouldn't. Thanks, mate. What was he on?
Yeah, that was grotty.
Smell like a 15-year-old boy, man.
The World Championships kicked off in Ponferrada, Spain on Sunday with the men's and women's team time trial. And GCN's predictions got off to a fantastic start.
I'm going for Oracle Green Edge this year.
I'm going to go for Oracle as well. I think Omega Pharma are going to be toppled this year. Omega Pharma are going to be toppled this year.
BMC Racing got the better of pre-race favourites Orica Green Edge and Omega Pharma Quickstep. They took out most of their advantage in the final technical third of the course, but their margin of victory was big enough to silence the critics, who were always mentioning the changeable weather conditions that hit the teams that set off later in the day.
Meanwhile, in the women's event, as expected, Specialized-lululemon came out on top for the third year in a row.
Lululemon.
Yep, same for me, Specialized-lululemon. I can't see them getting beat.
Me too, 3 thumbs up for Lululemon.
However, there was disaster for the Rabo Liv squad, who we thought might push them close. Early on in the race, Marianne Vos fell off the pace of her teammates, and then the remaining 4, well, 3 of them crashed. Anna van der Breggen came off worse with a fractured pelvis. Meanwhile, Avermaet van Vleuten came away with 6 stitches. We wish them both a speedy recovery. Caption competition now, and last week's photo was this one of Theo Geoghegan-Hart doing some acrobatics at the Tour of Britain. Winner of the competition this week is Hilke de Zee, who said, caption, according to UCI rule 1.3.023, a rider is not allowed to adopt the Superman position.
Get in touch with us with your address and also perhaps how to pronounce your name correctly, and we'll send you some GCN swag. Now, this week's Caption competition photo is this of Alberto Contador celebrating his win at the Vuelta.
Yes, I'll get you started. Ha, I came first. In your face, Frooney.
Now, as a special treat this week, not only will the winner of the Caption competition get a GCN hat, but they'll also get this exclusive GCN t-shirt.
Is that your t-shirt, Si?
How do you know?
Just a guess, really.
Yeah, it is mine actually, but I only wore it once, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, that was grotty.
Jens Voigt ended his career in style last Thursday.
I can't just sit here and wait until I disappear, or I just go out with a bang, and I like to be spectacular, so I decided I go out with a bang.
With setting a new world hour record of 51.115 kilometres. The 43-year-old German is hoping that his attempt will spark renewed interest in this iconic event. And certainly his bike sponsor Trek collected all his data in the hope that Fabian Cancellara might make his own attempt later on.
Jens averaged an impressive 412 watts for that hour, but it does make you wonder, Si, just how much further the likes of Cancellara, Wiggins or Tony Martin could go if they really put their minds and thoughts to it. What do you reckon? Can they get close to Chris Bourbon's hour record in Superman position or not?
I think they probably can, can't they? If Tony Martin can average 470 watts for an hour, he's going to be pushing it.
Makes you wonder what we could do.
Absolutely. What do you think, 36k an hour?
At least.
If there were 2 of us.
At least.
3 of us would probably do 37.
It's time now for the GCN Strava Club. Louis-Pierre Dupuis did the longest distance over the course of the week once again, but Mike Baird, well, he did the 24-hour cycle challenge for the Make-the-Wish Foundation and covered 610 kilometres. Straight afterwards, he joined the GCN Strava Club. Great choice.
And it would seem that James Mangold has been tweaking his altitude, so this week's winner is Julio Concalves, who's 21,000 metres of ascent, which is pretty impressive.
Talking of retirement, one of Jens's former teammates, Tor Ushoft, also rode his last race on Sunday. The best ever rider to come out of Norway, he had a very, very impressive list of results through his long career.
Now, in a statement, Ushoft has said, "I've been professional for 15 years, and in that time I've won 10 stages of the Tour de France, the Green Jersey twice, and the World Championships. However, the highlight of my career was the 3-year period from 2009 to 2011 where I had the privilege of being teammates with Daniel Lloyd. And we're sure this is Torhyshov's handwriting, Dan?
Yeah, he sent it out in the mail last week.
It's not been folded.
It was a big jiffy bag.
All right. That's good of him to send it out.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tor, for that personal statement.
Greg van Avermaet made a strong claim to be team leader for Belgium at the upcoming World Road Race Championships on Sunday by winning 2 one-day races in quick succession last week. On Thursday, he won the Grand Prix Wallonie, and on Sunday, he won the Primus Classic in Panis.
Ooh.
That's probably it, isn't it? That's the one you're going to use. We've got it. Right, let's move on.
On the channel this week, Maintenance Monday, we showed you how to fit Rhodes tubeless tyres.
Booyah. And if you continue to struggle, then there are a couple of other tips as well. One is using soapy water to sponge the inside of the bead, and that will artificially create a temporary seal for you.
Tuesday is...
Welcome to the GCN show, Global Network Cycling.
Yes, thank you, Stephen. And on Wednesday, we've got our beginner's guide to training zones. And you should be able to hold a conversation with those around you.
On Thursday, our top 10 is our riders to watch at the World Championships. Friday is our next in the Epic Climb series, where Dan rides Mont Ventoux like a boss.
But thankfully for me, it's a tailwind.
Saturday is Christophe Lemavel's
Experienced French rider from Cofidis, stage winner at the 2005 Giro d'Italia, and also in 2009 he was 9th overall at the Tour de France. At the heart of this bike is a Look 695 full carbon frame. On to rider transfers now, and we're actually thinking of changing the name of this to MTN-Qhubeka News, because this week the biggest thing centres around 2 more riders that they've signed. The first one is Matt Goss, who for the last 3 years has been with the Orica Green Edge team, and they've also got Serge Powers, who's coming over from Omega Pharma Quickstep. Thiago Mercado, meanwhile, has signed a 2-year deal with Katusha.
Evelyn Stevens will make the move from Specialized-lululemon to Bols Dolmans, joining World Cup winner Lizzie Armistead. Alex Dowsett has inked a further 3-year deal with Movistar. And according to Velo News, John Degenkolb of Giant Shimano has said that he might like to target the green jersey competition at the Tour de France. And if he does that, he'll have to change from his current team, where he currently shares sprinting honours with Marcel Kittel.
Time for viewers' comments of the week now. Spot any good ones this week, Si?
I did actually, yeah. On the video, the top 10 things the UCI have banned, the Hound 1987 has said, "The UCI should ban ridiculously annoying backing music on YouTube videos that all but drown out what's actually being said. Thanks, we'll take it on board."
What did you say, mate?
I said, thanks, we'll take it on board. Anything else caught your interest, Dan?
Oh, there was a couple of quite funny comments, I thought, underneath our World Championships preview video.
All right.
Jenny Laria Manzano said, Simon's chest hair is leaking under his pit.
Thank you.
That's so Nathan said Simon got some solid pit stains towards the end, getting those presenting sweats. Mackenzie Barker said, OMG, sweaty pits. Ifaxia said, I bet you could fill a GCN water bottle with the amount of sweat coming from Simon's armpits in this. Philippa Jordan said, Simon Pink was not a good idea. Hashtag sweaty patches. The boy from Britain says, Si needs to put some links on. Bad sweat patches, mate. Where is the links? We did get some for him.
Yeah, thank you.
I've just a couple more. Kieran Howard said, prediction. Si's sweaty armpits are a precursor for a wet race in Spain for the World Championships. And finally, Jim, didn't have time to look at too many more, but Jim said, Matt, don't wear pink t-shirts without some decent deodorant, like a double whammy insult.
I can't believe Matt had such sweaty armpits. That is disgusting.
That was grotty.
Tweet of the week this time comes from Michael Vulgren, my pick for Sunday's World Road Race Championships. He says, I like one of those guys, around 11 minutes in. Yeah, that was me. But are they laughing at him or at me, the other 2 guys? Apostrophe, capital D, he.
I think that's a laughy face, that one, actually, Dan.
Oh, yeah. Is that what those are?
Yeah. Anyway, in answer to your question, Michael, we were laughing at Dan. And also, thanks very much for not mentioning my armpit stains. You're now my favourite as well for the Worlds.
Do you know the reason why I picked him?
No?
Full gas? Yeah.
because he told Matt Stevens exactly how he's going to approach this World Championships.
All right. Full gas.
Full gas?
Yeah.
We shall leave you this week with Extreme Corner. Now, unfortunately, the truly extreme world took a bit of a break last week, but I think I'm safe in saying that we're all very much looking forward to next week's Red Bull Rampage. Rampage, yeah. Red Bull Rampage.
Anyway, GCN obviously gets pretty extreme as well, so here is a clip of me and Matt practicing our bunny hopping skills in the How to Improve Your Bike Handling video. You'll have to watch it on high definition, obviously, just to actually see us leave the ground, but we do. We absolutely do.
One, two, three. That was rubbish, mine was.
Click the like button if you like our videos. And if you love them,
Subscribe to GCN.